talking.
I remember I was graduating high school and I sat down to think about what is truly fulfilling in this life. What I want to accomplish before I go. And in my brain, the only thing that would be fulfilling was to try to push humanity further into the future. That's how I could leave my mark on the world. And that's why I dedicated so much time to get this degree. Not saying I'll never use it. I think there's definitely going to be a time where I use this degree, but for now I found something very unique and special, and I would be very stupid to not capitalize on this opportunity. Something I learned later on while getting the degree, most aerospace engineers don't pursue a job that's related to space. It's more related to defense. That includes like making like jet engines and missiles for warfare. And I feel like that's a soulless job to have, just creating technology used to kill people. And that's not something I want to do. Instead, I'm here in an office that we use to design clothes out of. We are successful, but we still are in the beginning stages. That makes everything so exciting. Like every little new thing that pops up, we are so excited for. Like just the other day, some samples came in. All four of us were trying it on, making sure it's correct. It was not correct, but just to be able to experience this, call this a job, but it does not feel like a job. When stylists hit us up for an artist, or like making shoes, or making for like blazers or trousers, or even like pop-ups, like going to New York, going to LA, maybe even Paris. I'm able to travel with my best friends, doing something I love. It's just a no-brainer. At this moment in time, while I'm 24, it's a good gig. I was thinking about how I want to utilize this whole YouTube thing. For me, I think it's more so a little diary of my life after getting my degree. I don't think my mom truly knows what I do, or my grandma in Canada, my granddad in Spain, my aunt in England, my brother in California. I don't think anyone in my family truly knows what I do on a day-to-day. I don't know if I want kids, but maybe I'll also use these videos to show my kids about my life. Both my mom and my dad traveled the world when they were very young, and that's how they ended up meeting in Australia. And my dad recently showed me a binder of all these film photos of when he traveled the world. Being able to look back, I don't even know how many years, maybe 30 years, on these experiences of climbing the pyramids of Egypt, or traveling in Indonesia, or being with your best buddies in the mountains in the snow. That just sounds like what I would like to do with my life, and he has truly inspired me to go through with this and make these videos, not only for my family, but for like me as well. And for my friends as well. I'm sure they're already caught up on my life, but they might find it a little interesting.